Alright guys, you're welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be discussing about the courses in NDA for ACT student and admission requirement. Alright, so if you're a science student, this video may not really be for you, but no knowledge is waste. You can just stick around the video and learn something new. I believe you will learn something new. And if you are new to this channel, please hit on the subscription button to subscribe so you don't miss any new update. Alright, and if you find this video useful, give it a like this video and share this video with your friend. Okay, without no further ado, let's get right to today's video. Alright, now the courses in NDA for art students, I'm going to explain. Okay, when I list the course, I also going to list the admission requirement, what you need to have for you to be able to apply for this particular course. Okay, all right, now the first course here we have French. The first one we have French. All right, and what are the mission requirement? What are the admission requirement, okay, for French course in NDA? Good. Question mark. Now, number one requirement, that is the A. The A, you need to have at least 5 credits in your WAEC, if the WAEC, NECO, or whatever, but whatever reason you are using, you need to have at least 5 credits. So let's write 5 credits in, or 5 credits needed. 5 credit needed, okay, in your O level. Okay, the O level could be your WAEC, it could be your NECO, or whatever you are using to apply the admission, to apply for admission into NDA. So you need to have at least 5 credits. Okay. Alright, the second criteria for you to apply for NDA course, for you to apply for French in NDA, the second criteria that you need to have is that English language and mathematics are compulsory. Okay, it's so simple to understand. Now, these two subjects I just mentioned above, this English language and mathematics are compulsory, so it's easy to understand. It means that in your O level, at least you need to have English language and mathematics included. Do you understand? In these 5 of your 5 credits that you have, English language and mathematics are included. Okay. The third criteria that you need to have for you to be able to apply for French course in NDA is that students are expected, okay, to combine the correct subject in JAMB or WAEC or NECO. Okay, so these are most of candidates they fail to do proper combination of subject. So here you are to make sure that you combine the correct subject in JAMB or WAEC or NECO. Okay, Make sure you correct. It's very, very important that you do that. Then the number 4, the D, that is the number 4 criteria that you need to have for you to apply for French course in NDA. Alright, is that you need to write the university post UTME. Okay, you are expected to write the university post UTME and pass, and pass, meaning score high. Okay, meaning score high. So you are expecting to write the university post UTME and score what? High. And also you are expected the D, the E, you are also expected, you are expected to write JAMB, okay, and beat up the cutoff mark, okay, and beat up the cutoff mark, beat up the cutoff mark. Okay, you are expected to write JAMB and beat up the cutoff mark. Okay, then the last, not the least, F, to stand a higher chance of admission, students are expected to score up to or above 200 in JAMB. In JAMB. In JAMB. Alright, this one is self-explanatory. Okay. Now, these are what you need to have, okay, for you to be able to apply for French in Nigeria Defense Academy. Okay, French is one of the hard course. Okay, now these are just the requirements. I've listed from A to F. Okay, you can just go through it, and if you have any question concerning that, you can just comment. Okay, now the second hard course in Nigeria Defense Academy. Now, the second hard course in NDA is History and World Studies. Okay, now what are the requirements for you to have in order for you to apply this course in NDA? What are the admission requirements for History and World Studies in NDA? Okay, it's almost the same. So it's almost the same. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to repeat what the requirement here. Let me show you what I mean. A, just it's almost the same. A is that you need to have at least 5 credits. That is 5 credits needed in your O level, or need. Let's use the word. Let's use needed in your O level. Okay, 5 credits. You need to have at least 5 credits in your O level, and the B aspect of it. Okay, English language, and mathematics are compulsory. Okay. Then the third one is that students are expected to combine the correct subject in JAMB, be it in JAMB or WAEC or NECO. Okay, so you have to just take this down. You can write it down, okay, because they are important. And the D aspect of it, is that you are expected to write the university post UTME and pass, meaning you should score high, you should be able to pass the exam. Okay. And the E aspect of it is that for you to be eligible to apply for history. Oh, I see some typical error here. This history, sorry. This is supposed to be why not T. Okay. For you to be able to apply for history and world study in NDA, the criteria that you need to have is this I've just listed. Okay. So on your own, you can just repeat and no screw go through it by yourself. So the E aspect of it is that you are expected to write JAMB, okay, and hit up the cutoff mark. Okay, cutoff mark is important. Then the F aspect of it, is that to a higher chance, stand a higher chance of admission, students are expected to score up to or above 200 in JAMB. So take that very serious. That one is very, 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 very important. All of them are important. Okay. Now, what is the third course, art course in NDA? Okay. The third art course in NDA is political science, and international relation. Okay. Alright. So this is the third course in Nigeria Defense Academy. This is the third art course in Nigeria Defense Academy. Okay. So what are the admission requirements? What are the admission requirements for political science and international relations? What are the admission requirement, political science and international relations. So it's almost the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just copy this, okay? I'm going to copy this. Let me just copy it and paste it down there instead of typing all over again. So I'm going to highlight it and copy it. Copy this. Alright? Copy. So I have copied. Now I will now come under and paste the requirement. So you can on your own you can just go through it. Okay. Now I've pasted it. Pasted it. Almost the same thing. So also for you to apply for political science and international relations, you need to have 5 credits your O level, and also English language and mathematics are compulsory, and also you are expected to write to make sure that you combine the proper combination of subjects, okay, in your WAEC or NECO and in JAMB. And also you are expected to write the university post-UTME, okay, and also you are expected to make sure you beat up JAMB cut-off mark, you write JAMB and beat up the cut-off mark. Alright. The next art course in Nigeria Defense Academy is Defense and Security Study. So let me write it down. The fourth one is Defense and Security Studies. Okay. So now what are the admission requirements? What are the admission requirement for defense and security studies in NDA? Okay, I'm still going to copy it and paste it just as I did earlier. Okay, so I'm going to paste it. It's almost the same, right? Almost the same. I've already copied it and now I'm going to paste the requirement. Okay, so you can see here the same requirements are needed for defense and security study, right? You need 5 credits in your O level, and also English language and mathematics to be there. And also you are expected to make sure that you do proper combination of your subject in JAMB or WAEC, NECO, or whatever you are using, be it your SSE, whatever exam you are using, or whatever result you are using. You should do make sure that it corresponds with what you want to study. And also you are expected to make sure you write the university post-UTME, and you are expected to write JAMB and beat up the cutoff mark. For you to stand a chance, also you are expected to like score up to or above 200. Alright, so that is that for defense and security study. Alright, the next art course in NDA, the fifth one is psychology. Okay, the fifth one is psychology. And what are the admission requirement for psychology in NDA? Question mark. Okay, almost the same thing. So what I will just do, I will just copy it and paste the requirement here instead of typing again. Okay, so I'm just going to paste here. Alright, so for you to be able to apply for psychology course, art course in NDA, you need to have 5 credits in your O level. Also, English language and mathematics are compulsory too. Students are also expected to make sure that you do the correct combine of subjects in your WAEC, NECO, or JAMB. And also, you are expected to write the university post-UTME and pass it. Okay, and you are expected to write JAMB and beat up the JAMB cut-off mark. Also, to stand a chance of admission into the course, okay, you're expected to make sure that you score up to or above 200 in your JAMB. So take that seriously. And also the next art course in Nigeria Defense Academy, the sixth one is Arabic. Okay, Arabic. So what are the admission requirements for this course? Arabic. Okay, the same thing, almost the same thing. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste. Right. Oh, omitted. All right. So these are the requirements. You need to have 5 credits. WAEC, English language and mathematics compulsory. You can just go through it. Okay. All right. So what I'm just going to do now, I'm just going to summarize this thing I have shown you so far. Okay. Now the art course over in NDA. Art courses, or let's use courses. Okay, let me use art courses in ND art courses in NDA are one. We have French. Okay, let me just write one. I'm just trying to like summarize what I have done so far so you don't get confused. One, we have French. Okay. Two, we have history and world studies. Okay. Now the third one is that we have political science and international relations. Okay, that's the third one. Then the fourth one, we have defense and security studies. Okay, defense and security studies. Defense and security studies. Then the fourth one, okay, the fifth one rather. The fifth one we have psychology, and the sixth one, which is the last, we have Arabic. Okay, so these are the courses, the art courses in NDA. So the admission requirement is almost the same. So the admission requirement is that you need to have at least 5 credits. Your O level, you need to have English among them and mathematics also to be there. And also you are expected to make sure you do the proper combination of your subject in JAMB, WAEC or NECO. And also you are expected to write the university post CTME. Okay, I hope I'm not fast. You can just go through the video over and over again. So also you are expected to write JAMB and beat up the JAMB cutoff mark. Okay, stand a higher chance of admission. You are expected to score up to or above 200 in JAMB. It's very, very important. Okay, and that is the end of our video for today. So if you find this video useful, like it and also share this video with your friend. And also it's important that you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new update. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in another video.